Oh, hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below, and I'll answer them next week. But first off, there's a special guest or two. Introduce yourself.
Do we have to? I thought you were going to introduce us.
Well, the person who you just heard is Buzz Starkiller 101. But for the sake
Sorry.
of simplicity, I'll be calling him Mikey.
Hello.
So, hello, Mikey.
Why waving? Sorry, sorry.
And there are some other people around, but I'm not sure if they are willing to speak, so we will progress on either way. First question.
Bastards.
Hey, Childman, damned, how are you doing? But first question comes from Captain Falcon 099, and he asks, high-grade computer animation or old hand-drawn animation? I think that both are very nice. I think there's a place for both. I don't really have a favorite. But I do think that like old hand-drawn animation definitely sparks more of a nostalgia factor. What are your thoughts on this, Mikey?
Yeah, it depends what you're going for, really, isn't it? I mean, if you're looking for like high end of the range sort of stuff, obviously high grade. But as you said, like nostalgia factor.
Yeah,
And adds a bit of a personal touch as well, doesn't it? To
it does.
With the hand drawn stuff as well, it's more of an art,
Exactly.
and you can definitely see the effort that's come through for people, for the from the drawers. You can actually see, oh well, they've put a lot of effort into this.
Indeed. Thank you for thank you for your input,
Sorry.
the Balkan Man.
Not that like computer drawing isn't an art in itself, but the hand thing is more, as we say, more of an art. I just Yay!
Yay. Next question comes from Ranger Watch 4. He asks, are you a fan of the new Spider-Man show? I'm assuming he means I think like last week or so a new show called The Ultimate Spider-Man started coming on, and I haven't actually seen it, so I can't really say anything. I don't reckon either you have either.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, it's fairly new. It's like just started coming on like last week I think, and I meant to like I've been meaning to like try to like sit down and watch it or whatever, but I keep like forgetting about it. But I'll check it out sometime.
Yeah, I must get around to it.
Conan the Assassin asks Liquid Stars 1000, do you like Assassin's Creed? I do indeed like Assassin's Creed.
I love Assassin's Creed.
Indeed, I liked one. I really liked two. I didn't really like Brotherhood as much as two, but I still liked it. And
Beggars can't be choosers.
Mikey here has played Revelations, and he says it's also very good.
Revelations, in my opinion, is probably the best one. It finishes the story up just fantastically.
Nice.
But yeah, they're all very good, I think. To be fair.
Roko Loco Full asks if I can do a Let's Play of Skyrim, and I have indeed been thinking about it. So I wouldn't like say to hold your breath, but in the far-flung future, it may be a possibility.
Basically, Liquid wants to make sure that when it does come out, it's good for all you guys. It's the best it can be. So if you're willing to wait that as long as it needs be, then for like, a great video, then wait.
And then just Skyrim is, you have to take a lot into account with it. Like the moment now I'm playing it here now,
Yeah.
storage shops.
There's nothing worse than a subscriber kind of pointing out that a major, Let's Player has missed a major key or a key part of the game.
Especially
And now you're there screaming at the screen, Liquid, you've missed that out. How could you have missed that out?
I mean, I myself, as a viewer of Let's Plays, facepalm when the Let's Player himself does something, like as recent misses something out. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, and especially as I said with Skyrim, wanna do it to the balls, if you will.
If I was to do a Let's Play of Skyrim, I think like there would definitely have to be like sacrifices that would have to be made. Like I definitely wouldn't be like doing like a whole like 100-hour Let's Play. Like I think
Give your
like
attention solely to Skyrim.
I would do like the main things, like the main quest and all the guilds and stuff like that, and then try to find a decent place to call it there.
That'd be a fair sort of way to do it.
Let's Play D-Mods asks, Bananas or cookies? And I think that cookies with M&Ms in them instead of chocolate chips are one of the greatest things ever invented by mankind.
M&M's.
What was
I
that?
bet it's lovely, right? A big giant cookie, sliced and heated.
Yeah,
Oh, I just...
very tasty.
They're magnifique.
I would say cookies overall.
How about banana cookies?
Oh God.
They're actually, I've had them before, they're lovely.
But that still is a cookie though, technically. So
Yeah, so it's you know, if for the slightly health conscious person can say, hey, I'm eating a cookie, but it's banana, so
yeah.
sort of.
So I can eat as many cookies as I want today.
Yeah.
I would say cookies all the way.
I go with liquid jet cookies, to be fair.
Warrior Lego Gerbils asks why I stopped doing bonus videos. Not entirely sure what he means. I think I think like some of my older Let's Plays, like Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Electro, I like did like all the I like finished the game, and then like in those games, like you unlock stuff that you can like view like in like the bonus area or whatever. So I just called them bonus videos. I think still I still do technically, like when I finish a Let's Play, I generally do like show off all the stuff that we've unlocked, but I just won't really call it a bonus video. So like I still do technically do bonus videos, but I don't really call them that, if that makes sense. It's weird. It's weird.
Like, what was it you said, like, the Ultimate Spider, that's sort of a really different game in some sort of aspect in it, so...
Yeah.
When this is like bonus video, I assume it means sort of like, as you said, showing off bits, like, at the end.
Yeah.
For example, with Uncharted, like, showing off all the treasures and sort of thing.
Yeah. Some of that.
Yeah. I can see where he's coming from, to be fair, with that question. I can.
Danger Zone 125 asks, what has been the shortest Let's Play you've ever done, and thank you for answering my technical questions. You're welcome, and that would be my first Let's Play, Super Smash Bros. 64, which was 4 parts long.
I remember that.
Indeed.
I can't remember what it was to impersonate it, but
Hey there,
this
guys.
was before Hey Guys Liquid. It was, hey there guys, Liquid Silas 9000 here. Welcome to my friend. It's brilliant to see the progression from the first video to now. It's remarkable, I must say. Long hail, Liquid Silas 9000.
Indeed. Matthew Reed 021290, right? This is this guy's been sending me a lot of messages about this topic or whatever, and I haven't really gotten back to him on it until now, so brace yourselves. Wait, let's just get to the actual question. Basically, right, when I eventually get around to Let's Playing Spider-Man 3, this dude really, really, really wants to be in it, right? And but he doesn't have a microphone or any way to communicate to me, and he wants me to figure this stuff out for him. And to put it bluntly, Mr. Reed, there are certain Let's Plays that I feel are best done like solo. Like the only LP that I would want to do with like another person is a game that's kind of meant to be played with two people. If that makes sense.
He also says, "Who needs you, you dumb stupid jerk?"
Yeah. So points off for the disrespectfulness. And plus, just like if you like put yourself in my shoes or whatever, like being a Let's Player, like with like quite a few like fans or whatever, like you get people.
Open a whole
Yeah.
massive door. Yeah, not a good idea.
So I will decline your asking to be in the Let's Play, but I respect that you, I guess, view me as a good enough Let's Player to do that with, I guess, if that makes sense. And it is nothing personal.
Here, here.
Eudomaniac asks, are you going to make a video where we can see your face? I actually have had videos, but I've kind of, like, taken them down or whatever. So, like, I wouldn't put it, I wouldn't say it's an impossibility. It is a possibility that I will come out.
Probability.
It's impossible. It's possible that I'll come out with another one sometime in the future that like shows my face off, but there are no current plans.
Oh, I remember back in the day. Let's show off our mustache.
It happens.
Good times.
Polo7047 asks if I like Eminem, and I really do. I think he's good. I haven't really listened to much of his like newest albums, but from what I have heard of him, I think he's an awesome rapper.
Not a bad lad.
Mr. Double Sonic asks, what is it? And I would say that it is everything.
Your own perception.
Yeah. What Mikey there said. Your own perception.
Let's combine. What was it you said, Liquid?
I said the universe.
Your own perception of the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. High five, Liquid.
Pure Mind Games asks, when do you reckon you'll get around to doing Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake? Probably sometime in the future, but like nowhere. Like I haven't really thought about it. I imagine it could be pretty soon, actually. Like,
isn't that only on PS? That's on PS2 though, isn't it?
no, it's on. He's talking about that's your.
Oh, Metal Gear. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you said Metal Gear Solid. Sorry, my bad. Excuse my ignorance.
I can't really give you like a scheduled date or whatever, but like, I definitely do plan to get around to it. So hopefully that helps.
Chill, broskies.
Brandon Pyong asks, out of all your Let's Plays, what is the favorite? I don't really have one. Off the top of my head.
Actually, you should ask your subscribers that. Which one's their favourite?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's-
yeah.
Would that be
My question for
a
you
hard
all.
truth you would not face?
I'm trying to think. Indigo Prophecy was pretty good. I think like it was pretty fun.
Oh, and yeah, that was a good Let's Play.
I think I've done so many really. It's hard to pick like one.
Yeah, you have done loads actually, haven't you?
Yeah.
Was it Comic Zone?
Yeah, Comic Zone was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was a good LP.
Ultimate
I love
Spider
it.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, that was brilliant. And even your latest one, Spyro 3, was very enjoyable.
Oh yeah, Spyro 3, like considering it is like one of my favorite games of all time, definitely.
You did
Yeah,
it justice as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those are a few of my favorites, I guess. Turbo King 24. What is your favorite? Oh, we're gonna say something, Mikey?
No, go on, carry on.
What's your favorite part in any Resident Evil games?
The scary parts.
Yeah. There's not really. There's probably like in Code Veronica when you at the very end when you finally get like that missile launcher or whatever, and finally get to like deliver the final shot that basically ends the game. That was a very honorific moment for me, but probably just because like it had taken me so long to get through that game. So like it was a very nice feeling of accomplishment.
From a viewer's point of view, I think, like, I won't confess to have seen every
Yeah.
review of Resident Evil ones, but the bits where it's like I remember, I think it was in 1 or 2, where like the dog jumps through the window, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, and you're like, you know, moments like that are hilarious to watch.
The jump scares are always good.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you're like really into it, like and you're concentrating on it, it happens as well. I think you laugh at yourself and like you jumping from it, you know.
Punk Rocket 69 asks, how old am I? And I would say 19. Huevo asks, have you ever played Dino Crisis 1 or 2? I have not, and they are actually kind of, they're things that I've thought about doing once I've finished Resident Evil. Like, once I've like closed off all of Resident Evil, it is a series I might try to get into.
I've actually played some of Dino Crisis 1, and it is a pretty epic game.
I think I played like Dino Crisis like 4 or something like that. It was like the one for the Xbox, and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. It's very similar to Resident Evil, yeah. I think
Yeah.
Epicness.
767 Scarecrow asks what year I was born in. 1992. That kind of goes back to the question of how old was I. Some guy 452 asks who's the dude that's in my Let's Answer Some Questions videos. That is Liquid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, and is also an inspiration for my name. He also asks, am I going to read the Avengers vs. X-Men comics when they are out? Probably not, but I might check them out. I haven't really been too big into the comics lately, so
That would be pretty epic, though. Avengers
Yeah.
vs. X-Men.
it does sound pretty interesting.
You know what I realised as well? Stan Lee's in like his 80s.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Jesus Christ. What a fucking hero. Damn.
Johnny,
I'm looking forward to his appearance in the Avengers.
yeah, that'll be really nice. Johnny 11376, or no, 17, no, Johnny 11379. He asks, what are your opinions on the new Spider-Man movie, The Amazing Spider-Man? I've like kind of gone over this a bit, but for what I've seen like in trailers and stuff, I think it looks really good. The only like I guess complaint that I sort of have is pretty superficial, and that's really just that I think the suit looks a bit strange. But other than that, I think like it could be. I'm very much looking forward to it.
I've seen a few clips of it actually, and there was
Yeah.
one I saw yesterday, and it looks like it has a bit of comedy in it as well, which I do like with him.
Yeah,
It's like it has a knife, isn't it? Have you seen it, Liquid?
yeah, I saw that.
And it has a knife, and he's like, oh no, don't not a knife. And it just starts going mad with the weapon and stuff. Like, it is pretty funny. I'm looking forward to it.
Kadaj's gang asks, is your Resident Evil 5 Let's Play going to be blind as well, or do you plan on running through it before recording? It'll be blind just like all the other RE games have been. What is the scariest movie I've seen? I'm on a little quest-like thing to find a movie that will truly scare me, but haven't had any luck so far. I haven't really seen, like, not that I can remember. I don't remember like any movies that have like genuinely like terrified me. But the first Halloween, I would say, is I would definitely recommend to people. Because it has like this really like creepy atmosphere and stuff like that, and it's very entertaining.
I'm not a big fan of horror movies with no feelings. I remember when I was younger, I watched An American Werewolf in London when I was like 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely scared the living daylights out of me,
Huh.
and I couldn't sleep for a week. And this was before like any sort of werewolf came into it. It was like the bit in the forest and all that. It was pretty freaky.
The EX gaming community asks, if you were in a zombie apocalypse and you could pick 5 video game characters to help you survive, who would they be? I'd probably pick some people that were from games that were already kind of killing zombies or whatever, because I know that they're pretty good at it. So probably like Chris Redfield.
Of course.
I'd say Francis from Left 4 Dead.
Oh, I was surprised you didn't say Zoe.
Huh.
Is it Zoe?
She'd be pretty nice. Yeah, Francis and Zoe.
Bit of eye candy as well.
Yeah. Hmm. Now I'm just trying to think of like people with like superpowers or some of that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Nathan Drake
Oh, hell yeah.
and hmm. Oh, I got something. Cole McGrath from Infamous.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty handy.
He'd
Zap him
yeah,
and stuff. It's a hard
hold him up
question, though.
at bay. So I think that's 5.
Yeah.
Nice. What will Mikey's be?
Oh, God, damn. Uh, oh, that is a tough one. I'd probably say John Marston because he's a
Yeah.
badass motherfucker. Who else? It would have to be like Bill or someone from Left 4 Dead. Just video games now.
Yeah.
Or probably Batman. Also probably the Dragonborn. You know, Dova King.
Oh yeah. He could do
Bit of
some good
Fist
stuff.
Rat Dog going on here. Who else? Maybe like
To survive a zombie apocalypse,
Yeah.
yes.
Pyramid Head. Because his massive ass sword would just
Yeah.
take everyone out as he walks.
That's not it. Cloud from Final Fantasy. There you go.
That'd
Yeah,
be
as
good.
well. Big ass
Yeah.
sword going.
Yeah,
They can do it back to back.
exactly. Yeah, Pyramid Head and Cloud. Fucking. Or maybe yeah. That's my 5 anyway. Right. So about you, obviously Pyramid Head.
Yeah, Pyramid Head. Oh, like loads of snipers from any game. Because anyone that's got a sniper in the hand knows how to use it. Usually in games. That's what you need. Any chainsaw wielding characters? That's good as well.
Any
Double
generic-
chainsaws, if that was possible. The Screg from Killing Floor, although he is a zombie, you know, if you could ever befriend one of them,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Then if you could befriend one, I'd rather befriend Patriarch and have him up some tower somewhere. Yeah, that's it really.
In Joey Canada, or that might be Anjois Canada. You never know. Can you do a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII? It's a possibility. Cause like I did do. Oh. I would say that like a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII is very possible, considering I did do 7, and like so like that does like leave me kind of a reason for me to continue on to do 8, but I guess like I don't really like 8 as much I don't really like 8 as much as I do 7, and it is like pretty long as well, but I would say it's like sometime in the future I definitely could get to it, but I don't have any current plans. So yeah. Gosherhead193 asks, do you have Crash Bandicoot? If so, will you do a Let's Play of it? I do indeed. And
Yes, you must.
I might do it. It's something I might get around to one day, but I've like gone over this like in my Spyro videos. I was never really like as much of a fan of Crash as I was Spyro. And the only real the Crash game that I like remember like deeply from like my childhood or whatever was Crash Team Racing, which that I would really like to get to one day to do a Let's Play of, but the actual Crash games they're a possibility, but they're not really anything that I am dying to Let's Play. And speaking of Crash Bandicoot, Mikey.
Yes. I I have done Crash Bandicoot Let's Plays, and Liquid is, of course, guest commentating in Crash 2, I believe.
Yep.
Towards the end of the video, towards the end of the series, but yes. He's there if you want to see Liquid in Crash videos.
So check that out.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Vero Dunham 96 asks.
Can I just say, Liquid, before you read it out, this is an absolute hero of a question.
Yeah.
What an amazing question it is. And
Yes.
it's just spectacular. That's all I can say.
He asks, would I bite a girl's breast? And my answer to that would be, like, you know, if we're fooling around, we get a bit kinky. You never know what could happen.
In other words, hell yeah, yes I would. And other stuff.
What would Mikey do?
No, I wouldn't buy it, no.
You're a good man.
Briefly nibble.
Would Reese bite a woman's breast?
Would. Bit late for that.
Now, that does it for this week's episode. Let's answer some questions. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Thanks to my guest commentators, the Balcony Man and Bus Star Killer 101, Reese and Mikey.
Thank you for having us, good sir.
Anytime,
Yeah,
anytime.
no worries.
And till next time, hopefully you all enjoyed. Post questions below. I'll answer them next.